The Arab land is one home for all Arabs. The Arab world must be one country, like Italy, like France, like Britain. And America, in this case, is our enemy. How we can accept any rule from America for any solution to this problem? No.
Do you think that there's a chance of improving Libya's relations with Britain?
No, because Britain is following America. We consider Britain is a colony for America. The existence of Britain in the north of Ireland is existence of colonization, and these people fight to get rid of this colonization. It is just a fight, and we support it.
Hopes for better relations with countries in Western Europe, including Britain, the United Kingdom, but better relations with them, better relations with the United States.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the sort of areas that I'd like to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
So that, I think it'd be rather nice if we could hear some words from you in English,
Okay.
Okay, right. Thank you, Hung. Leader, we were watching your ceremony yesterday on the border with Tunisia. What is the significance of what happened yesterday, the breaking down of that border post?
Naturally, must be there is no border between Tunisia and Libya, because Tunis is a city, which is the capital now. And Libya, we never heard about this word, only after the Italian occupation. The Arab land is one home for all Arabs. Colonization made these borders to divide our people, Arab people, and to divide our one land. Now we are an independent. We have to get rid of these effects of the colonization. It is what I did yesterday.
What about breaking down other borders? Are you hoping that you would break down borders with other Arab countries?
We will try. We'll try.
You recently removed some of the troops from the border with Egypt. Is that with the idea of breaking down that border as well?
Yes. Yes.
Leader, do you see Libya as taking a very important role in trying to get Arab unity? Do you think Libya has an important role to play in this?
Yes, because the revolution, and because of the position of the geographic position of Libya in the middle of the Arab world.
Sorry, can we stop for a minute?
Never mind.
Sorry, it's okay.
Never mind.
Okay. Sorry. So
Arab
you think
hospitality.
is that all right? So you think that because of Libya's position, it has a very important role to play?
Yes, and because the revolution in Libya, Great Fatah revolution.
How did the revolution help that then? Could you explain that to me? How did the revolution help Libya's importance, Libya's role in the region?
The revolution made this country free and can decide anything. And because we are free, our first decision is to unite our nation. And any other country, be an independent and free like Libya, will do the same.
Is that important, in particular, because of the because of Israel? Is that the reason why Arab unity is so important?
If there is Israelis or not, it is natural thing. We are a nation like Italy, like Germany, like France, like Britain. It is the natural thing to be one country. You see, Italy was divided in kingdoms and republic and so on. And in the days of Garibaldi and Mazzini and Cavour, they united this divided country. The Arab world must be one country, like Italy, like France, like Britain.
Do you think that Libya has an important role to play in trying to get a Middle East peace settlement? And I'm talking now particularly about a settlement involving the Israelis.
No, neither Libya nor any other country on the other side, there is no possibility. There is no possibility for peace because Israelis or Jews established a state in Palestine, and they denied Palestine itself geographically, and there is a Palestinian people, and also they denied there is a people which is Palestinian people, and they are armed camp, and now they obtained nuclear weapons, and imperialism are behind them. It is not easy for all these aggressive parties to leave Palestine for the Palestinian people. It is not easy, unless by force.
But what about the possibility of a diplomatic solution? The Americans, for example, the American Secretary of State, George Shultz, is going around trying to get a diplomatic solution. Don't you have any regard for that kind of possibility at all?
No. We don't recognize any American rule because America is not a neutral country. America is in the side pro-Israelis completely, and America in this case is our enemy. How we can accept any rule from America for any solution to this problem? No. It is fan.
But it's not so much a rule, if I may say so. What it is that the Americans are trying to use their good offices to promote a settlement which both sides will accept.
No, when America is a neutral country and not completely in the side of Israelis, and we don't want it to be in our side, but to be in the middle position. In that case, we may hear and accept any participation from America. But now we don't recognize any rule for America for any solution, because America is our enemy. How we accept any efforts from America in this case?
What do you think of the recent uprising on the West Bank?
Pardon?
On the uprising by the Palestinians on the West Bank, on the occupied West Bank of Israel. What do you think about that uprising?
It is the beginning of the Palestinian revolution to liberate Palestine as a whole. And this revolution will advance towards the other parts of Palestine, which was occupied in 1948. It is normal for me. People occupied by Israelis, they occupied his homeland since 1948. They have the right to fight, to liberate their homeland. It is normal.
You talked about America as the enemy. When you look forward, the possibility or the inevitability, in fact, a new administration will take over next year. Do you think there is any possibility of better relations between America and Libya?
Not now. I expect it after Reagan. Any new American president will not follow this foolish man, Reagan. He will be reasonable, I think, and he will get lessons from the regime of Reagan, because America lost much during the regime of Reagan. I expect the relation will be maybe good after Reagan.
You think it would be much better?
It is not better at all, but
Maybe. Don, are you hearing this? Don?
Sorry?
Are you hearing this?
Am I hearing it?
Yes.
Yes, well, you speak using very, very little voice. I mean,
Yes.
I would appreciate it more, but,
I mean,
yes.
it's all right.
It's not brilliant, I must say, because the mic's a long way away.
Yes, I'm worried about the level.
Don't worry about
Yes.
that.
Level.
Run a
Can,
bit nearer.
can, can I put the
Well, I
microphone
can't
on
really
there?
get it much nearer. No, I didn't think about
Can I, sorry.
Yes, okay. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Yes,
sorry.
that's right. Could you,
okay.
is that better?
You speak very
Yes.
soft voice.
I'm sorry. Sorry, leader. I'm sorry.
never.
Yes. Do you mind if I ask that again? If I said it again, that question again?
Okay, cool.
Leader Gaddafi, are you expecting better relations with the United States after President Reagan goes from office?
As I said, I expect this after Reagan, but not during the Reagan regime. I believe any new American president will not be foolish like Reagan, because America lost much during Reagan's regime, and America will try to restore its reputation and its interests that damaged by Reagan's hostile policy, not against Libya only, against all peoples in the world.
But will Libya be also trying to build new relations with a new American administration?
We did nothing, in fact, to harm these relations. We have good intentions towards America or other countries in the world to have good relations with them. But America destroyed this relation, and we exhibit any efforts to make good relation with America or any other country.
What about relations with the United Kingdom, with Britain? Do you think that there's a chance of improving Libya's relations with Britain?
No, because Britain is like America, and Britain is following America. I don't think Britain is an independent country during Thatcher's regime. We consider Britain is a colony for America, and if our relation will be good with America, it will be so with Britain, and vice versa.
But is there anything that Libya could do to improve its relations with Britain? Is there anything Britain could do?
As I said, for America, we did nothing against Britain to try to do something to repair what we damaged, but Britain did much bad against us.
Could I put to you what the British and American governments say about Libya's relations with them? They say that you support revolution and terrorism all over the world, and therefore they can't do business with you. That's what they say. How would you reply to that?
Revolution is just cause, and it is the right of peoples to make a revolution. America did the revolution, Britain did the revolution, France did the revolution, China, every country in the world. And we support this just issue, I mean the revolution. But terrorism, we are against terrorism absolutely. They act terrorism against us, an official one, Britain and America, not against Libya only, against all people. They terrorize all the peoples in the world by their fleets, by their sections, by their arms, by economically. It is the language of Britain and America, the language of terrorism, of weapons, of war.
But Britain in particular would argue that you support organizations like the IRA, which base their policy on terrorism.
We believe the cause of Ireland is a just cause, and we support this just cause because we believe Ireland is Ireland and Britain is Britain, and the existence of Britain in the north of Ireland is the existence of colonization, and these people fight is to get rid of this colonization. It is just a fight, and we support it.
But does that mean, Leader Gaddafi, does that mean supporting people who place bombs and who kill and maim innocent people?
We are not responsible about this means. We support the cause.
You don't give them weapons and money?
We support the cause because it is just one, but we are not responsible and involved in any acts particularly that they do. It is their responsibility.
Leader Gaddafi, how has your country changed after the American attack on your country? What did that do to Libya? How has the country changed since then?
We got benefit from this aggression. Our people is aware now, and all the Arab nation came around us, and all the peoples in the world supported us. They lose and we won.
What about the release of political prisoners here? How significant was that a move for you in this country?
Our principles and our aim is from the beginning of the revolution is like this, and no one must be arrested and no one must be prisoner. But some people didn't understand the people's revolution, and they committed some actions against the revolution and against the people's authority. And now established the people's authority, and it is very strong. Everywhere there are people's conferences, people's committees, and revolutionary committees everywhere. And now they themselves understood that they were guilty and they were wrong. And they said, we are very sorry, we don't think that the revolution will do all these achievements for the people.
Can I revert, leader, to... Yes, I'm sorry. Just change the... Leader Gaddafi, now that we have you leaning forward, can I just re-ask a couple of those questions about the role that Libya sees itself playing in the Arab world? Even better.
Sorry.
It's all right. Lovely. Could you tell me again, does Libya see itself as playing a dominant role in trying to bring all the Arab nations together in solidarity? Is that the role you see for your country?
Yes.
Do you think that the borders between all the other countries, are you trying to get all the borders down?
We will try, and I think it is the beginning of destroying these borders.
How important is it for all the Arab nations to get together, in your view? What is the importance of that? How important is it for you?
Importance for Arabs? You mean for Arabs?
Yes.
Of course, when they will be united in one country, not like now while they are divided. They are very weak now, economically and in the field of defense, in every field, in fact, because they are divided now. But when they unite their sources, their forces, they will be strong. They will be strong, particularly in the economic field, and they can defend themselves.
Your country is taking a leading role in trying to get the borders down. Do you also consider that you will take a greater leading role among all the Arab nations? Are you looking to assume a dominant role as in the Arab leadership?
Yes, it is so.
Do you think they'll accept you?
They will accept. No objection from the side of masses of peoples. But the problem with the rulers, with the governments only. And in fact, these governments will be changed by their peoples.
By revolution?
Maybe.
I'm thinking particularly the fact that Libya once tried to get into an arrangement, a mutual arrangement with Egypt many years ago, and that failed. It doesn't seem very favorable. It seems that many of the countries like to remain separate countries.
What is the question?
I just wondered how you hope to succeed in bringing more people together when so many countries like to remain separate.
No, all the Arabs feel now it is necessary to be together, and their long and bad relation and harmful relation with America, particularly even the people that America considers them as agents for it. They now feel America learned them a lesson that while they are agents for America and rely on America, they will be very weak, and it is not good for them, for their, even for the future of their family, like the monarchism, and for their peoples. Therefore, they feel deeply now it is necessary to accept the call of unity.
And you think there's a good chance that Colonel Gaddafi can be leader of a united Arab world?
I am not searching for a role of leader or president or empire or something like this. I am doing my duty towards my nation. So.
Leader, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Move this forward, I could now. Yes? Do you think of anything else? That's fine. Thank you. Can we do a shot of both of us? Say what you want, Alan.
Yes, you just
Yes.
pay attention.
Yes.
You can just go and talk and talk.
Yes. I'm very grateful to you for
Okay.
giving us the chance to see you, especially as we had a opportunity to get some very good pictures on the border yesterday,
Thank you.
and I think they'll make a very interesting thing, because my impression is that after the American attack, well, since then, certainly in the last 2 years, your country is beginning to reassert itself in the Arab world. Is this the way you?
After the American
After
aggression?
that, you know that for a bit things went sort of fairly quiet, but now there seems a new energy in
Yes,
Libya.
yes, it is. Yes,
Yes,
it is true.
yes.
You did see my house.
Yes, we did. We went there this afternoon. Yes, yes, yes. It was.
But you are African. How you be British?
I was born. It's a colonial story. I was born in the West Indies, Trinidad.
Oh.
In Trinidad. Do you know it? I don't know. I've never been there, but it's near.
Yes.
On the continental shelf near Venezuela,
Mm.
and Trinidad was a British colony until 1962, 1962, when it became independent. But all my education, everything was sort of very British oriented. So when I started in television, I went for a job in England and got one. Here am I. I've been there for 17, 18 years.
Oh, that means your grandfather from Africa.
Probably somewhere from. Yeah, that's right. They were taken as slaves.
They took
probably.
them slaves there.
That's right. That's right. From West Africa, across the dreaded Middle Passage and all that bit.
Very tragic story.
Yes. So it. So.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Oh yes, Leader. I have a book which I'll be very grateful if you'd sign here for me. I don't know where you'd like to sign it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
جميع رقم الأغنية الليبية تمام وتقديرهم وأشواقهم وقاعدة القيم.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.